Hi, welcome to my channel, Galactic Jamie. Right now I'm doing a series on the how-to nail basics. So these videos are created for people who are just learning how to do nail polish and also those looking to freshen up their manicure skills. So this week on today's How to Nail Basics video, I'm going to be showing you how to clean up your manicure, how to get it really clean around the edges and make it look professional and beautiful. So I have two techniques I'm going to show you in today's video, and they're both really easy and they're going to help you get the most beautiful look at home. They're really simple to do. So keep watching. To demonstrate, I had to put my polish on so that you could see it's in the cuticles as well as on the finger. So for this, you're going to need a cleanup brush. I'm using a eyeliner brush from Wet n Wild, and you're going to need 100% acetone. I keep mine in a little glass jar. So you're going to dip that brush into the acetone and then get some of that acetone off by just rubbing it like on the side of the jar so that the brush isn't overloaded with acetone. And then you're going to kind of go like basically underneath the polish is the way I think of it. So you're just kind of going to scoop it up in a way. So you're going to put it under the polish and then drag it all the way out and scoop it up. That's the best technique I found for cleaning up with a cleanup brush. I find that this allows the polish to come off of the finger the easiest, as well as keeping the polish on the nail. So like you're not hitting the nail and taking it off of the nail as much. It's more just getting it out from those edges. This is the easiest way to do this. And then when you get to the base of the nail near your cuticles, you're going to want to just kind of create that round shape at the bottom, or just follow the line of your cuticle so that it's even around the bottom. I tend to leave a little space between the polish and the cuticle so that when you put your top coat on, it kind of creates a seal around that nail polish around the base, and it helps the manicure to last longer. And like I said, the brush I'm using is actually an eyeliner brush from Wet n Wild. I found it for like 99 cents on Amazon. You really want a thin but like dense and stiff brush for this. It's going to be the easiest to work with, and you don't want it to be very large. I personally preferred an angle brush, although some people do like round cleanup brushes better. So now that that's cleaned up, you could do your second coat of polish, and it's a lot easier to follow those guidelines and not mess up the second time around. So now I want to show you how to use liquid latex. So this is also going to help protect the skin around the nail, and basically you just apply it on the skin around the nail. You do not want it getting on the nail. You just want it on the skin around it where you think polish could possibly touch it. Once you're done putting it on your finger, you need to wait for it to dry. It doesn't normally take too long, but you'll see it actually drying. It normally goes from the light color to a darker color depending on what color liquid latex you are using. So I typically use liquid latex whenever I'm doing like nail stamping or even like gradient art. Anytime that I think nail polish will possibly get on my finger, I go ahead and use liquid latex. It just makes cleanup so much easier. So once you've done your nail art, whether it's stamping or the gradient or anything that you're using liquid latex for, you're going to go ahead and use tweezers or even your finger to peel that liquid latex off. As you can see, it peels up all of that off of there. You kind of want to do this while your nail polish is still somewhat wet. So while that nail art is somewhat wet, it makes it easier to pull it up without pulling it actually off the nail. So now that it's pulled off, you'll see there's still a little bit of the nail polish around the cuticles and around the areas that I wasn't able to get the liquid latex on. So I'm going to use that cleanup brush again and clean up those areas. And now it is good to go and ready for a top coat. So those are the two ways that I keep my manicures looking neat and beautiful from painting at home. If you have any questions or any topics you'd like me to cover, let me know in the comments. So those are the two techniques that I use to keep my manicure looking really professional and clean. I know when you're first starting out, it's really difficult to have that steady hand and not like flood your cuticles or get nail polish on the fingers around the nails. So hopefully this helps you in being able to achieve that beautiful look at home. So if you like outer space and nail polish, you should go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because every single Tuesday I put out a video where I talk about those two topics, and it's a lot of fun, so go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any of those videos. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up, and also comment below and let me know if there's any topics you'd like me to talk about or you'd like to learn more about. Anyways, I hope you all have a stellar week. Bye!